ready to go. Well, not really. We start tomorrow, but the bike is assembled. We got 4 bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got my 2 Apidura bags. Really love this one, the 2-liter capacity. And I can even have my pump here. I got another one that I believe is 2 liters. And then I have my Revelate seat back. I didn't have the chance to get another Apidura to make it a set. My tail lights, aero bars, 2 lights, even a bell. Well, there's going to be a lot of trails. Still running my single chain ring. I think this is my 48. And I have a 1134 in the back with oversized pulley, ceramic speed. 105, and then brakes and shifters are Ultegra R8000. But yeah, this is the bike. Let's see how that goes. Trail, 22 miles in, 2 guys in front, 1 behind. I must be third. Beautiful scenery. We're gonna be by the Lake Superior, but so far it's been great. We have a little bit of tailwind and that's helping, so plugging away. Okie dokie. 2 hours in, I've done 40 miles and I think I'm in 4th place. 3 guys ahead, not far ahead. They're pushing. See if I can reel them in. All I know is I have to stick with my pace and things will work out for me. So beautiful trail though, beautiful weather. I got nothing to complain. Alright, well, flat tire is fixed. Hopefully no more issues with that. I did not find any object, so hopefully we're just pinch flat. I did hear some rocks flying. The shoulders were not perfect in certain portions here, so onwards we go. 2 guys passed me, so I guess I'm like, I don't know, 5th place now. I was 3rd, but this is how these things go. It's self-supported, so you're on your own. Alright, so the news is that we did 100 miles, well I did, in 5.5 hours, including the time spent to change the flat. So not terrible after all. And now making progress. Still on this trail. These gaps are getting on my nerves, but that can be pain in the rear. Yeah. So 103 miles done, basically 1/6. Alright, this is Duluth, Minnesota, and basically I'm by the Lake Superior. There you go, Lake Superior. I see what the fuss is about now. It's quite large. The water is crystal clear. Oh, porta potties everywhere. They like them. They're everywhere. 183 miles. And it's, I think, 6 o'clock, so 11 hours, 184 miles. I think I'm going to be really close to 200 at the 12-hour mark, so not shabby considering flat tire and technical trails, a bunch of detours. I'll take it. Look at all these flies. Is it cicadas? These things are big. Ouchie. Okie dokie. 7 p.m., which means I've been biking for 12 hours. 194 miles, not too shabby. Yeah, there was a trail about 40 miles with a bunch of cracks from like the roots of a tree, and man, it gave me a headache. Bam, bam, every 20 feet or so. And then a bunch of detours in Duluth, and one of the trails was closed 2-3 times. So, but I'm plugging away. I had to stop twice in the past 40 miles because it's not easy to find supplies here apparently. And the next opportunity is mile 250, but it's not 100% sure. Midpoint is 315, 120 miles and 120. It's like 250 miles there and back to the last gas station. So let's hope I find something. Isn't this pretty? Into the night we go. 12 hours and 20 minutes for the first 200 miles. Change some gear and keep on moving. Well, there goes nothing. This is my luck today. Flat tire again. This time in the middle of the night, so yeah. Okay, 400 miles done, and 27 and some change, so 250 30 miles to go. The night was cold. I flattered at the worst time, and there was a big climb before the halfway point. But right now things are looking good. Hopefully I can stay up. I've been up for quite some time, so see how that goes. Well, shoulder has been trash. Traffic is kind of crazy. Thankfully, I'm just here for another 4 miles, but it's been 30 rough miles. My hands hurt. I don't know the name of this trail, but might be my favorite. Great pavement, nice tree cover, quite beautiful next to the water. I don't know if it was former train tracks, because it seems like someone blew up the rock over there just to lay the concrete. So great weather on day 2, great weather. Cloudy, maybe even double tailwind. It feels like it. I still have 150 miles to go, and I'm in I don't know, 4th, 3rd. We'll do the math at the end. I've done a, let's see, 400. What is it? Anyway, 150 left. Okie dokie, so about 130 miles. I think I'm 4th, but anyways, the guy in front of me, I've been cutting the lead. It was 14 in the beginning of the day. It's down to 4 or 5 miles, and I just stopped at this rest stop on the trail, got some water, so I hope that he's gonna have to stop one more time at the store, and I'm not planning on to, so should be able to catch, but who knows? Hopefully I can keep up without blowing up. Oh, this trail sucks. Check this out. Bam, bam, every 20 feet, big gaps. I don't think that's a great trail for racing, but what do I know? I got a headache from this banging. and a proper finish, which means I just flight at 2 miles from the finish, and I got no tubes left, so we're just gonna walk this one. All right, so basically at the end of the race, I was 2 miles, actually 1.9 miles to the finish, and I had my fourth flat. I had no tubes. It was complete darkness, roughly around 4:30 in the morning, and right next to the homeless encampment there. And they were burning some stuff. It was just not a good place to stop. Well, I did not want it to. And it was just 2 miles from the finish, so I figured I would just walk this one instead of having to replace another tube. I had no tubes, meaning I would have had to start patching tubes, and I didn't mind the extra walk, even though I did not know if any of my competitors were close behind. I finished at the end at 4:59 in fourth place, and looking at the stats now, I can tell that Jamie finished at 2 o'clock, 2:03, so I was right below 3 hours away from third place, and Carl finished second at 12:36, so 4.5 hours to second place, and the winner who broke the record at the course finished 9:43 the night before, which I think is 38 hours and some change for 630 miles. The next chaser was two of them, 1 hour behind me. So thankfully the walking did not affect my final position, but at the end of such events, it just become a matter of finishing, especially if you're going through a lot of problems. So it's my report, North Star Bike Race 2024.